Now we are discussing this algae. Okay, now we are discussing algae. Algae are the autotrophs, chlorophyll bearing animals. So what are the habitats it followed? Aquatic and terrestrial habitats it will be followed. So majority of them are aquatic, marine and freshwater. Okay, so aquatic animals it can be divided into this freshwater forms, marine water forms. Okay, freshwater forms they occur in freshwater forms means so freshwater they occur in this rivers, ponds, pools and lakes and ditches. Okay, some forms are this examples diatoms occur in passively floating traffic flora that called this phytoplanktons. Okay, so Eudogonium elothrix, example Eudogonium elothrix. So some are found in the soils. Okay, some of this found in the soil. So algae is algae occur in the moist stone soils and wood. Okay, some are found in the soils that is called Fristella and Vaccaria. Fristella and Vaccaria. So next one it is that endophytic. Okay, next one it is endozoic. Endozoic means some algae are found in the plant animals that is called this endozoic. Okay, so life on this hydrospongers. Life is a hydra. Okay, so it will be lives in this that hydra. Okay, next one it is a Cladophora crispitatia grown and the cells of marshes, cells of molasses. Okay, cells of molasses that is called this. Many algae grow on the cells of molasses. Turtles, fins of fishes are known as epizoic alga. Okay, epizoic alga. Cladophora is found in the snails and cells of bivalves. ஸோ அந்த ஆல்கே எங்கே இருக்கும் அப்படின்னா செல்ஸோட அந்த செல்ஸ் ஆஃப் மொலாசஸ் தெரியுதா நத்தையோட ஓட்டில் என்ன செய்யும் அப்படின்னா இது வளரும். ஸோ இட் இஸ் அடாப்டட் டு திஸ் என்வாயன்மெண்ட் த்ரைவ் என்வாயன்மெண்ட் டு. ஓகே, ஸோ அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட். ஸோ epiphytic alga means alga forms which grow on this other aquatic animals that is called as epiphytic alga. Okay, and this one it is epiphytic alga means a few alga grow on the surface of aquatic plants that is called epiphytic alga. Epiphytic alga means algal forms which grow on the other aquatic plants are called epiphytic alga. Examples, so என்ன கொடுத்துருக்காங்க Rhidomentium and Qualentetia. Okay, so Rhidomentium and Qualentetia. So it occurs in this Qualentetia occurs on the Sara. Okay, so it is a Nitella and it's a epiphyte. Nitella is a epiphyte. So okay, the study of algae is called this phycology or algology. Yeah, so cryptophytic alga. Cryptophytic alga means plants growing on the snow. Okay, plants are growing on the snow. Okay, that means algae are growing on the snow or ice are called this cryophytes or cryptophytic alga. So different algal forms produce a specific color effect while growing as cryophyte. For example, yellow green என்னது அப்படின்னா Chlamydomonas yellowstranus, red by Chlamydomonas nivalis. Okay, so in our book red color. Okay, red color கொடுத்துருக்காங்க red snow. So black by Spatula nivalis, purple bound by so Ankylia and Ankylinema. Okay, Ankylinema. So next one it is epiphytic alga is over. So cryptophytic alga. Holophytic alga means the algae which are found in saline water containing high percentage of salts. High percentage of salts, that algae is called as halophytic alga. Yeah, that algae is called as halophytic alga. So example Dunelia salnia. So okay, so you understand epiphytic alga, halophytic alga, cryptophytic alga. The point of the examination ask this mismatch bar or matching. So which one it is wrong? That is ask the questions. Okay. So next one is some of the algologists. F.E. Frist, F.E. Round, R.E. Lee, M.O.P. Parthasadri Iyengar. He is a father of Indian phycology. Okay. M.S. Radgava, Bhagwajra, V.S. Sundaralingam and D.V. Stesigachari. Okay. Next one is general character features. So do you know that the wide range of thallus organization is found in the algae? So it may be the unicellular and multicellular and colonial forms. Okay, unicellular, multicellular and colonial forms. So thallus organizations, algae exhibit a great diversity of thallus organization. So they include very small, simplest unicellular forms to very complex kind cells like body organizations. Okay. So next one it is. So a wide range of tallest organization is here unicellular motile. Okay, Chlamydomonas, unicellular non-motile chlorella. So you see that. So some of the pictures are here. Unicellular. So unicellular chlorella. So unicellular it is a non-motile. There is no flagella. Okay. So we called out this motile. Okay. So the flagella it is helpful for this locomotion. So one place to other place it will be very useful for that, and is that searching of that food. Okay. So that is a so uses of the flagella. So the flagella is absent. That is we called out motile. Okay. Unicellular non-motile. Okay, and the flagella is absent, non-motile. So unicellular non-motile is a chlorella. It is the best example. Unicellular motile, that is that Chlamydomonas. So next one is the colonial forms, Volvox. Volvox is here. No. Okay, so Volvox. So in your books, Volvox. So it is a colonial form. Okay. Compact in nature. Okay, that is that Volvox. So next one it is colonial non-motile, that is Hadronian Siphonia spatira. Siphonia spatira. Archaria. So you see that in your book. So Archaria, that is that colonial form. So yeah, Siphonous. So next one is a French filamentous cladophora. French filamentous cladophora. So next one there is a branch filaments are here. That is a cladophora, filamentous spirohyra. Filamentous one, spirohyra, branch filamentous cladophora. So next one it is a Heterotragus fristella. Heterotragus fristella. Heterotragus fristella. So Follicus alpha to kind helps is the laminaria and macrocyst. This is the tallest organization of algae. So algae are this eukaryotes, but except blue-green algae is a eukaryote. Sorry, prokaryotes. Yeah. So the plant body does not differentiate into the stem, root, and leaves. Okay. So it is not having this tissue systems. Okay. So the cell body is made up of this cellulose and hemicellulose. So next one is it is a silicus is present. Okay, silica and this calcareous one, and made up of this polysaccharide. So some of the algae possesses the polysulfate esters. Okay, alginate, agar, and carcinate is present. So the cell has this membrane bound organelles. So mitochondria, cytoplasmic, chloroplast, mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi bodies, it will be here. Okay, pyrenoids are present. Okay, our most important character is pyrenoids are present. So and proteinaceous bodies, chromatophores also present is a storage of the starch. Okay, so at the time of this, during this photosynthesis, it will be stored the starch. Okay, it will be stored the starch. So mostly algae are the autotrophic. So but centene algae it is heterotrophic. They require the external source of compound of the energy source. So the nutrients absorb for the soluble form. Okay, absorb this soluble form. So it is stored for this starch. Next. So next we discuss this general characters of the algae. So and also this pigmentations are here. Okay, so pigmentations are reserved food materials, flagellation, different forms of the among the algal groups. Pigmentations means the color of the algal thawdus due to the presence of different pigments. So each algal division has owns the particular combination, okay, a particular combination of pigments and casts of colors. So 4 different kinds of pigments are here found in the algae: chlorophylls, carotenoids, xanthophylls and phycophylline. So here 4 types of pigmentations are here, okay. So carotenoids, chlorophylls, xanthophylls and phycophylline. So reserve food material is starch. So flagellation is the presence of motile or non-motile groups, okay. So next one it is reproduction, okay. Algae reproduce vegetatively, asexual, sexual methods followed. So algae reproduce by this vegetative, asexual, sexual methods. Vegetative reproduction by this fission, okay. Fission means so unicellular forms, okay. Fission is a simple cell division by unicellular algae into 2 daughter cells, so which later on separate and carry the independent extents. Example diatoms. So that is the fission, okay. So next one it is that fragmentation, okay. First one is the fission. So now we are discussing this vegetative reproduction. So first one fission, second one it is fragmentation. So do you know this fragmentation? Algal filament or thallus breaks down into many fragments. Algal filaments or thallus is fragments into many fragments, and each fragment becomes as an independent organism. So a best example is Pyrohyra, Sachnema, colonial form of algae, okay. So next one it is budding, okay. So next one it is budding. So lateral buds is formed. Budding means a bud-like outgrowth thus proliferates from the thallus, which subsequently cut off. Transfer the septum, okay. Transfer the septum, okay. So best example is protosiphon. So protosiphon. Next one it is bulbils. Is wedge-shaped modified structure it formed in this surface, that is called as bulbils. So next one it is akinete. So akinete means thick-walled spores, okay. Thick-walled spores, and thus the adverse conditions it will be followed, okay. Thick-walled spores, that is called this akinete. So examples Pythophora. Yeah. So next one it is tubers. So tubers as a rhizoid like structures are formed, okay. It will be store the food, okay. It will be store the food. So tubers, so in certain forms of Sara, rhizoids form this tuber like growths that become filled with food materials, So that is the vegetative reproduction followed by this tubers, fragmentations, akinates and fission, budding, okay. So are you understand?